So is there a new computer in your house? If so, there are some things you may want to take care of. Here to tell us more is David Greer, the Executive Director of the Institute for Information Security at the University of Tulsa. Well, I got a new computer for Christmas. What do I need to do?
Well, there's three things you need to look out for, really any kind of computer you get. We're going to talk today about a Windows operating system. The one thing I'd really recommend, the first thing, is have that built-in firewall turned on. And what a firewall is, it's a piece of software that monitors traffic that's coming in and out of your computer. So it'll warn you if there's anything going on your computer that's really not, it's kind of out of the ordinary. It'll prompt you and say, hey, do you want to let this person connect to your computer or this software to talk to the outside world? Just a good, safe feature to enable on your computer.
What about the automatic updates that I'm always getting that always pop up?
What's a great idea, and this is very convenient for the user to enable automatic updates. And what that does is your operating system will always go out on the internet and check for the latest security patch, the latest operating system patch that's out there, and download it to your computer, and then prompt you and say, hey, you have a new security patch that's available. Please install it now to make sure you're the most protected you can be.
Now, I've looking at antivirus software. Is that something that I just absolutely need to purchase?
Absolutely. You have to have an antivirus software on your computer nowadays. What that does, it's a piece of software that looks for those malicious software that comes in through your email attachments, through browsing the internet. Certain websites actually you can download viruses without you even realizing it by just looking at a website. So it's very important to have antivirus software installed on your computer, but not just install it. Always keep it up to date. The good example I always like to give is you install a piece of software a month ago, right? And if you don't update it, that software is looking for all the bad viruses that were out there as of a month ago. Now, today, if I ran that same piece of software, it would check for every virus that's out there as of a month ago. So anything that came out new this month, it wouldn't even find. It wouldn't detect it, but it would say that you're safe. So because you're not updating this antivirus software and it's saying you're safe, it doesn't mean you're really safe. Always update it, always keep the most up-to-date files on there.
And in this cyber world, everything does change. I do want to ask you too, I like to use Wi-Fi, especially when I'm traveling. You say there is a new and better way to do it.
Absolutely. Well, this is a way that I do it. I travel a lot, and for me, as a security professional, I don't like to trust public Wi-Fi that's out there. So I have a smartphone, got a new smartphone for Christmas, and part of my smartphone package is I get the data package, the unlimited data package, and it's a feature you have to go talk to your provider to enable on your plan. It's not free, you have to pay a little extra. But what I can do is I can get on the internet on my phone, right? But I can do something even better. I can use my phone, this phone right here actually, as a little modem. And so I can connect to the internet from my laptop using my cell phone. So now instead of using the public internet that's out there, that anybody can see what I'm doing, I'm using my private cell phone to connect to the internet where nobody can see what I'm doing. And it's really simple. All you have to do is you have a USB connector that comes with your phone when you buy it. And you just plug it into the side. There's an internet sharing software on your phone itself. It asks you connect, you hit connect, it'll go out, connect to the cell tower, and connect to the internet. And so once you've connected to the internet, it takes just a few seconds. You get on the internet, I can go to the computer here, go to the website here. We're trying to go to your website. I tried before, I had no internet. I'm going to try again. Now I have internet using my phone. And it'll take a second and it'll pop in. And here it is.
So with something like this, could I even do online banking while I was sitting in an airport?
Absolutely, yeah. Now, when you're at a public place, instead of using the public Wi-Fi to do online transactions where you don't know who's watching, now you're using your cell phone, your little private little network connection. You can do any type of online transaction. You can go do your bank accounts. You can go buy something off eBay.
Well, David, certainly some great tips I think everyone that can use if they've just received a new computer or if they have a computer that needs some of these updates. David Greer is the Executive Director of the Institute for Information Security at the University of Tulsa.